Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, starring Richard Crane. In Blast Off, Chapter 2. When we last saw Rocky Jones, Bobby and Rocky had made a forced landing in their spaceship on an uncharted planet where the natives believe Rocky to be a reincarnation of one of their gods. Bobby is now watching to see if someone will answer their distress signal, while Rocky is investigating the damage to the ship.
You're trying too hard, Paulie. I'll show you. You see? It's easy.
Now you can see how the meteorite burned right through the oxygen compressor shaft.
Can you fix it, Rocky?
I'll try. Unless we can generate oxygen, we've done our last space traveling.
Don't worry, Rocky. Someone will pick up the radar signal.
We'll keep on sending it, just as long as the power holds out. In a few days, the signal will be down to a whisper. Well, there's nothing more we can do around here.
It looks like a charm necklace.
Whoever came on the overjet and took our clock must have dropped it.
Can I keep it?
Well,
Charm of mail will protect you from evil.
It's my first souvenir.
Come on, Bobby.
Somewhere, Marshal. Tell Secretary Drake we'll find him.
I just had a report from Space Station X01e25 that Rocky had contacted them recently.
We'll use Space Station X01e25 as our contact point.
All right. Winky's on the search, but I've been unable to locate him. Now, with this new lead, Sandy, I'd like to dispatch you and Vena and Professor Newton immediately.
If we have any word from Rocky, we'll relay it through the station.
Fine. This time, Sandy, you're really setting out for destination unknown.
Wish us luck.
Good luck, Professor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Vena. Thank you, Marshal.
Professor Newton, do you have all your gear aboard?
Why, yes, Sandy. I think everything we'll need is stowed away.
Secure for blast-off. All secure, Vena?
Yes, Sandy. To hunt wild animals?
No, Mona. This is a bellows.
A bellows? I don't understand.
We'll use it to make the fire hotter.
Fire can destroy all the crops of our valley. Why do you want to make fire hotter?
That's the only way these two pieces can be made into one. They must be made white hot until they melt. Then we'll cast another, almost as good as new.
We're ready, Rocky.
Light it, Bobby. Bobby, will you run the bellows?
What witchcraft is this?
It is only a bellows the All-High has made.
First small evil. Soon he will bring others upon us.
It is not evil. He uses it only to make the flames hotter.
To destroy us more quickly.
Zakar, for my sake, who is soon to be wife to you.
Well, then I have no trust in him. Now he is alone with only the young one. Others will join him to make us slaves. He'll take you away from me.
You are wrong, Zakar.
I have seen your eyes light up as you serve him. Wherever he is, there you are.
You do not trust me. That is it.
Mona!
That's enough, Polly. Careful, Bobby. Well, Bobby, as soon as it cools, I'll see if I can rig up something to shape it down.
We should be near the spot Rocky made his last report.
I'll make an exact check on our position.
Nothing but space and stars. Where does that come from?
Comes from a long way. Coming from nowhere.
Hold it, Vena. It's celestial code. Do you get what I do?
I think so. Orbit jet. Orbit jet.
Orbit jet, it's Rocky. Professor Newton, we got Rocky's signal. Vena, I'll try to get straight on the beam. I'll make this ship dance.
It's Rocky's signal, Professor Newton.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
How am I doing, Vena?
Come back a little. There, your head on the beam.
I'll lock it in. Switch on the visiograph. We may see something.
Why, that's one of the hundreds of uncharted planetoids at the fringe of the solar system.
That ought to make it 200 degrees below zero.
If Rocky can stand it, so can we.
Good lad. We'll smash it. The rocks thundering from the hills will smash the evil ship.
Then the All-High cannot escape.
All-High. An imposter. A scheming imposter. He's already turned Moana against me.
Then there'll be no peace between Toro's people and ours.
Not until we've destroyed the bringer of evil.
Take a turn, Bobby.
Word of your preparations has gone among my people, All-High.
Toro, I'm just a mortal. One of many in a land like yours, far off in the realms of space.
That is your way of saying you'll desert us.
Only to go back to my own people.
You were to bring great good to our land. If you leave, what can I tell my people?
The truth, Toro. That I'm here by accident from another world.
That's what Zakar wants them to believe. Your life will be forfeit.
Toro. If I want to live, I'm not left much choice.
A brave man is not afraid to die. A wise man is not afraid to live. You are all brave, all wise. You shall decide.
Zakar is preparing to destroy the ship that came out of the Great Dome. His men are in the hills.
Polly, you say they're going to destroy it?
It may already be done.
Don't leave here, Bobby.
Why did the All-High hurry toward the hills, Toro, my father?
Zakar prepares to destroy the ship which brought the All-High.
And to harm him also, I know.
To destroy the ship in the valley before the other devil ship joins it.
With your arm?
The flower of death. It is my time to die.
We'd better get you to the caverns.
Professor Newton, as we blasted down, the orbit jet was hit by an avalanche of rocks and crashed on its side.
Did you see Rocky or Bobby?
There wasn't anyone in sight, but we've got to get to the orbit jet fast.
My warning was right. Take these evil ones to the deep caverns.
Evil is here, Toro Nahima. The flower of death has wounded Moana.
Is racing. Bobby, get some claws and water. Polly, isn't there something you do, some medicine you give when this happens?
Toro Nahima will bring Casaban.
Casaban?
He has charms to fight evil.
What she needs is something to help her fight the poison. Medicine.
Casaban will fight the evil spirits and make them leave Moana.
I've got him, Rocky.
Thanks, Bobby.
You do not let evil spirit escape. You force evil spirit back into her body. Momona chichina, 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 momona chichina. Momona chichina, momona.
The flower of death touched Moana.
No, Toro. Evil has been brought to our land. Others have come in a ship like his.
Others, Zakar?
Yes, 3 others. Where are they? In the deep caverns where they can do no harm.
Toro, you can order them brought to me.
No. No, it's no longer in our hands. We wait for the voice of death. The final voice to which there is no answer.
Where's Rocky? He must know we're here. What happened to him and Bobby?
Maybe they're in another dungeon, like this, and don't even know we got to the planetoid.
And where do we go from here?
Oh, I'm sure Rocky will find us. After all, the natives could have killed us and didn't. We have to hope there's a reason, and that in some way Rocky is concerned.
Well, we can't just hope and wait.
What do you suggest?
I'll come up with something.
Sandy, do you have your two-way radio?
Why can't I think of the obvious things?
That's my job.
Don't rub it in. Now, if we have any luck... Rocky! Come in, Rocky! Rocky! Come in! Come in, Rocky! Rocky! Come in! Idea 1, 0.
Toro, you know I want Moana to live. If I can speak to the 3 prisoners, it might mean Moana's life can be saved. Toro, does the All-High ever speak a lie?
Holy, have the 3 brought from the deep caverns.
Rocky, Bobby. This looks like big trouble, Rocky.
Yes. 2 strikes against us. Just 1 more to go. First, I have to know, is your ship in order?
It was when we left it, Rocky.
None of you understand what I'm going to say, but you'll get that story later. Right now, we're fighting time. Toro, if I can fly into the Great Dome, I can bring back the spell that will save Moana's life.
It's an excuse to escape.
What do you answer?
My friends will remain to pledge my return.
They are already our prisoners. You can't bargain with them.
All right, then. The boy will stay as my pledge.
This you say. You will return and Moana will live. This then I say. If Moana dies and you have not returned, my people will raise their voices in anger. They will demand a sacrifice.
You mean the boy will be sacrificed?
There is no other way.
No, Toro. There is another way. I'll remain here.
Rocky, you said you could save Moana's life.
Yes, Bobby. But not with your life, Bobby.
It's Sandy's and Vena's and Professor Newton's, or mine, isn't it?
Keep Bobby out of it, Rocky.
Rocky, I'd never be afraid to trust you with my life.
go. We'll save Moana.
I heard the spaceship blast off.
The All-High is gone.
They took his 3 friends away, didn't they?
They're in the deep caverns.
Will something happen to him, Polly?
Zakar is telling the Valley men the 3 of them will be sacrificed to the Great Spirit if the people cry out and demand it.
Polly, sit down. Rocky, I mean the All-High, wants to save his friends the way he's going to save Moana's life. If they're in danger, he expects us to help them. We have to help them escape from the deep cavern. You don't like the Hillmen, do you? They're not friends. The All-High is your friend. And Toro's and Moana's. Will you do this for the All-High, Polly? Will you help me?
I'll help you, Bobby.
We'll find some way for them to escape. Then we'll have to find a place for them to hide.
I know where no one can follow them.
Favor for nothing. I'm willing to give you something. I'll give you this.
Where do we go, Bobby?
Polly will lead us.
I can go no farther. There's your place. You'll be safe there. It's forbidden to the people of the valley and of the hills. But you better hurry before they follow.
Thanks, Polly. You were wonderful.
We'll meet again soon, Bobby.
Everything will be cleared up, and we'll all be friends. Bye.
Get the whole story from you, Bobby. But first, is Rocky safe?
Sure he is. He's on his way back to Earth in your spaceship.
He said he was fighting time. What did he mean, Bobby?
That there wasn't much time, because maybe Moana was going to die. But he said if he could go there, Moana wouldn't die.
Well, if that's what Rocky said, then that's it.
Well, then we'll just have to wait until he comes back.
Well, with these caves taboo to the natives, we'll be safe here until he does.
When Moana gets well, Toro and everybody, even Zakar will be friendly again, the way they were when we first landed here. And then, whenever Rocky decides to leave, we'll all start for home together.
That sounds okay by me, Bobby. Now I think we ought to look over our home sweet home.
with us next week, same time, same station, when we again take you into outer space for further adventures with Rocky Jones, Space Ranger.